All right, everybody. Gonna go ahead and get started here. Maybe, hopefully, some people can trickle in. I did send out invites to my friends, my supposed friends. I am not sure if the background audio is okay. Everybody, gonna go ahead and get started here. Maybe, hopefully, some people can trickle in. I did send out invites to my friends. Okay, I was just sorry about that. I was just testing to see because there's nobody here to tell me if everything is going okay. All right, let's go ahead and get started here. Wonder what my name should be. This is it. I've found it at last. The forbidden treasure of the ancient sorcerers. I can't do maniacal laughter, sorry. I'm not evil enough. Yeah, so I've done 15 card mods of this game before, but this is the first time I've streamed a 15 card randomizer. So if you don't know, in the regular game, you only get 1 drop per duel. This mod allows you to get 15 drops per duel. And with this randomizer mod, each of those drops is randomized, so I can get any card in the game from anybody. That's the only thing I randomized. I haven't randomized any decks. I haven't randomized the starting deck. Just the drops. That's all I care about. So, we could get potentially a Blue Eyes White Dragon, Blue Eyes Ultimate in the very first duel. Let's see what happens. Walking the city streets dressed as a commoner. It's just like real life, huh? You can actually keep listening. We might do that. He continues to chide you. I forget how many times you can keep listening, but eventually he does send you to your room and you don't get to duel anybody else, so we're just going to run away. And in a normal playthrough, you might not want to well, like in a speed run, you might not want to necessarily duel everyone because not everybody has good drops. But in this case, we actually do want to duel everybody because they can have any drop. Yes, I've returned after running away. If you still wish to play cards, then try your hand against me. If you lose, you must return to your room. I'm sure you'll find me a worthy opponent. Now, normally, if I was doing just a random or a regular 15 card mod, I would be very particular about the deck I get. We got Raigeki. Basically no dragons. Oh, no, we got One-Eyed Shield Dragon. Alright. But no thunders. That's okay. One dragon works for me. Yeah, when I've done particular runs of this game, I can be pretty anal about the starting deck. Well, if you're doing a speed run, you would want to be. Oh. Not a bad start. Get a little Ushi-Oni going on here. Oh. Hang on a second. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, I was actually doing a little bit of a test run of this earlier, and Simon actually used an Exodia piece on me in battle, which is pretty rare. This should actually work. Some of the equips in this game are a little weird. Like, you can equip things that you wouldn't normally think that you could. Obviously the mechanics are quite different from the normal game, but there weren't really normalized mechanics when this first came out. People always forget that. Like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Didn't start out as a card game anime. It started off as a general games anime. They actually played a multitude of different games. Of course, everybody remembers Dungeon Dice Monsters. Dehuman, Fairy Dragon, Wretched Ghost of the Attic, Mikazuki no Yaiba, interesting. Sonic Maid, Dehuman again, King of Yami Makai, Ancient Elf, Man-Eating Plant, Kazejin, Raimundos of the Red Sword, Hard Armor, Tenderness, Mahavilo. Some pretty decent drops there, actually. Mikazuki no Yaiba is quite interesting. Sometimes when you're doing a normal 15 card mod, it might be cool to try and get a trap from Tayana, but otherwise, there's not a whole lot she can give you. Actually, there's a bunch we want to put in our deck, so yeah, let's get rid of some of the garbage. Always get rid of insects and reptiles. Zorus isn't terrible if you can combine them to make Cybersaurus, but get rid of Yami. We don't need Raise Body Heat. Take Kazujin, King Yami Makai. This is such a cool card. A dragon warrior armed with a crescent-shaped sword, rumored to be from the moon. It was kind of a rare card in English until a couple of years ago. They re-released it. I think in the Legendary Collection Kaiba. Get rid of these fiends. Fiends are useless. But Fairy Dragon. Ancient Elf is female. Or it says he, but I'm pretty sure it's a female. I kind of like Raimundos. So I kind of want to use him. I guess Claw Reacher and Scoundrel can go. Dehuman's not bad. Sonic Maid is good. Always good to have females in the deck. Oh man. Forgot how much trash I had. These are way more useful. Sorry, I think the stream stopped there for a little bit. It's been kind of an issue lately with my internet connection. Okay. Well, it seems to be working now. Again, it'd be really helpful if there was somebody here that could tell me otherwise. Okay, let's continue. We got some wonderful cards. Like the Black Dragon Jungle King. Yeah, my connection is just trash. I think it might be a router issue, but we got a Wi-Fi extender the other day, and it seems to help for the most part, but sometimes there are just like these intermittent things that happen throughout the day, which is really annoying as somebody who works from home. Well, let's see. Yeah, it makes Neko Gal, so Ancient Elf says he, but it's a female. Okay. I suppose there's a joke to be made there, but I'll refrain. Kaze-chan. In normal game, Gate Guardian pieces are so obnoxious to get. Let's see. Sword Stalker, Crab Turtle, Rare Fish, Shadow Spell, interesting. Dragon Seeker, Flame Manipulator, Clown Zombie, another Shadow Spell, Electric Lizard, Bewitching Phantom Thief, Sword Stalker, Mindless Radiant, Patrol Robo, Man-Eating Plant. 2 Shadow Spells is really interesting. I'll probably use those later. Let's see what you got. Definitely put some of that in here. Not man-eating plant. I'm really nervous because I'm playing on a Switch controller, and the last time I did this, I messed up pretty bad and backed out before saving. Because of the difference in the cross button on the PlayStation controller. And Nintendo likes to invert their selection and cancel buttons. What am I getting rid of? Get rid of you. Get rid of these. I don't need them. Oh, we got Turtle Raccoon. If there were more people here, I would talk about this card. But yeah, this card, you can't see it. It actually has testicles. But they censored it in the English version of this art. I might keep him in the deck, because I'm a ballsy kind of player. Alright. Get rid of the green Kappa. Maybe some of the zombies. Sword Stalker. One of Kaiba's monsters. Electric Lizard. These are really neat. This reduces a monster's attack by 1,000. That can be pretty important in the late stages of the game when everybody has such OP decks. Dragon Seeker is not a dragon. I don't think it uses any dragon fusions. I might use Crab Turtle. Just because he's way stronger than he really should be, I think. I'll just put these in now. And throw in Clown Zombie. I would put in Dragon Seeker, but Clown Zombie can actually combo with stuff. Well, we can actually do something kind of cool here. Make Neko Gal, combo that into Mystical Sand. My Sandwich turns enemies to stone and crushes them to dust. Alright. I have a few copies of that card in real life. When we released in a tournament pack. Play Kaze-Jin. We've got some interesting stuff so far, but nothing too crazy. Sorry about that. Okay, this should work. The Immortal of Thunder. Kaze-Jin is pretty neat to get when you're doing like a 100% run, but it's not particularly good. Oh, here's our boy, Turtle Raccoon. I think we should do a 3D battle with him. Let's go. He's gonna fight Uguchi. Yeah, come on! was a creepy laugh. How do you attack? Okay, he shoots sound waves from his belly button. Interesting. That wasn't my first inclination as to how he might attack something, but... he seems pretty pleased with himself. Alright, well, that is another duel down. So far I haven't gotten anything that I feel like I need to go back and get more of. Okay, Jin and Jin. Okay. And Warrior number 1. Warrior Elimination. All the Warrior cards. Beak Snake. Okay, Jin and Jin. Doron. La Moon. Javelin Beetle Pact. Black Skull Dragon, okay. Dark Rabbit. Doron. Beast King of the Swamps. Jin and Jin. Swamp Battle card. Flying Penguin. Nothing too crazy except for this one. I believe I will be using Black Skull Dragon, since it's quite a good card. Hey, did you find yourself any rare cards? Yeah, actually, I just did. I managed to find a pretty good card myself. If you want it, you'll have to beat me. But if you lose, you'll have to give me one of yours. Actually, if I lose, it's game over, so... that is inaccurate. I want accuracy in my video games. Kakiesu. This is Akamanto. For anybody familiar with Akamanto in Japan. Phantom Dewan. Get rid of Bone Mouse. A zombie rat that hunts felines. Always like that. I guess we'll put in Black Skull Dragon, right? Because it has 3,200 attack and 2,500 defense. That kind of, I think, defeats everything else here. I guess we'll put in Swamp Battle card. This creature, I didn't realize it was so long. This creature is armed with a spike club that can destroy almost anything in its path. Rumored to have a brother that is just as destructive. Huh. I guess Swamp Battle Guard is marginally more useful than Lava Battle Guard, his brother. So I wouldn't say that he's just as destructive, but whatever. You can't take text for monsters seriously, ever. It's like trying to take the Pokédex seriously. Water Girl, this is another one that was censored. In the Japanese version, she's wearing very scantily clad clothing, and here she's wearing like a one-piece bodysuit. So feel free to look up Water Girl's Japanese art if you have the time. Let's do... What am I doing? I should just make the Black Dragon Jungle King. I thought about going Queen of Autumn Leaves into Neko Cow. I forgot that Fairy Dragon is a dragon. Oh, here's Black Skull. Yeah, he's a little OP. I might do a 3D battle with him. Sonic Maid, Muka Muka. Villager 1 who dropped them, right? Yeah. Nothing too terribly exciting, but there was some good stuff there. Yeah. Let's see what this guy has. Villager 3. We can get rid of some stuff. Maybe get rid of Mystic Lamp and Skull Syrup and Phantom Ghost. Throw in more dragon. Skeldon, yeah. He's also a dragon. I guess toss out Brown Zombie, put in Pumpkin. The King of Ghosts. This Pumpkin King strikes at its enemies with its long tentacles. Of course it has tentacles. And right after that is Twin Long Rods. All these tentacles in a Japanese game. I have this card. It was a McDonald's card you could get. Pretty rare, actually. Mr. Flying Penguin. A rare penguin that flies with the wings on its head. I don't know what the reasoning was for making it a McDonald's exclusive. Oh, we start out with Black Skull. How lovely. Let's see if we can force him to fuse. Nope, he's not going to fuse. Okay. Well, I guess we'll make Mystical Sand for no reason. Just to flaunt my combining skills. Let's start out with the Dragon Zombie, huh? Him starting off with a Dragon Zombie in a normal game could potentially give you some difficulty. That was a quick battle. Winged Dragon, Electro Whip, Cocoon of Evolution. Also hero number 2. Burglar. Stone Ogre Grotto. Another Cocoon. Twin-headed Thunder Dragon, okay. Ancient Tree of Enlightenment, Neko Gao. Sogen. Got 2 Electro Whips. Actually, I think I got 3. Interesting. Too bad I'm not making a female deck. So Villager 1 and 3 are potentially people that I should probably duel again. When I was a kid, it used to be more wholesome, these rituals. What's our world coming to when you can't hold your rituals peacefully? Alright, sorry about that. Hey, Jono! Tayana and Chase. What's going on? What do you think? Ain't it obvious? Probably. I have Black Skull on my deck. But first, we gotta whoop Jono and see what he's gonna give me. I may have lost the last game, but I ain't lost my touch. Okay, no, I did get only 2. Yeah, this is good if you're doing a female-only run, but I'm not, so... Maybe I could do a 15-card mod randomizer with this and try and do a female... Actually, that could work because I did get Neko Gal off of him, too. Okay, I think we should put Twin-Headed in the deck. Seems like a good idea. Maybe get rid of Raimundos, even though I like him. This creature is capable of instantly evolving larvae into adults. Not in this game. And Oscillo Hero. And that is the dragon, winged dragon. There is a winged dragon that is not a dragon. If you can believe it. Although in the original Japanese it was just called Wyvern, so that was just a stupid name they came up with for the English version. Togex, what a strange card. You can't tell, but it has like a face on its stomach, like a big red... I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's a reference to something. I don't know, some sort of Japanese property. Sword Stucker. You idiot. What? You honestly were going to send Change Slime after me. That is dumb. You're a dumb guy. I wondered if that would work. I couldn't remember, but yeah. Flame Cerberus. Yamadrin is Pyro, so I guess that does take precedent there. Finally. I haven't seen him since we got him. Mikazuki no Yaiba. Let's do a 3D duel with him. He's gonna destroy this mushroom. Unfortunately, it's not one of those games. Pretty cool for a PS1 monster. And then there's Fungi of the Musk. Oh, he boomeranged him. For some reason, I feel like he should have a tail. His design looks weird without a tail. Mask of Shine and Dark. Spellbinding Circle, interesting. Kind of negated by the shadow spell we got. Yeah, nothing particularly interesting there. Though I might change a few cards out. Yeah, you can actually combine 2 Spellbinding Circles, I think, to make Shadow Spell. It could be another combination, but yeah, you would really only want to do that if you're doing like 100% in the normal game, because you can't normally get Shadow Spell, I believe. You can get Spellbinding Circles, but you have to actually combine 2 of them to make Shadow Spell. I believe this is a video game only card. It might have... I can't remember if it made its debut in this game or if it was in one of the Game Boy games. Elegant Egotist. I mean, it does have its effect in the game, kind of. In the actual card game. There's nothing I really want to change out. Let's see what Seto gives us. Will he start off with Gaia? Let's see. No, he starts off with Mystic Horseman. Cybersaurus is interesting. When they originally released the game, they didn't censor his artwork because he has like a machine gun arm. But then in later re-releases of the card, they actually colored it to make the arm not look so realistic as a gun. It's just very odd. Oh, I forgot that makes Curse a Dragon. I was kind of going for Black Dragon Jungle King, but I forgot. I was thinking plant instead of zombie. Oh, Water Girl has arrived. With Turtle Raccoon. 2 cards that are way more outrageous in the Japanese version of the game. Okay. Kill the dolphins. Funny thing is, if he had Gaia, he could have put up a pretty good fight. I didn't really have much going on there to stop Gaia. Flame Swordsman, Stone Dragon, another Stone Dragon, Psycho Puppet, interesting. Lord of Zemia. Oh, we got our own Gaia. Stone Dragons are pretty cool, I guess. By the way, if you're ever writing something, don't use apostrophe TIL. Just use TILL. You do not need to add the apostrophe TIL. That's not good. TILL is perfectly acceptable English. We're going to fight Villager 1 again because he gave us Black Skull last time, so I would like to try to get another. I believe this is another card that is exclusive to the games. If Nemo were here, he could tell me the kanji on that. I'm not sure why I have all these terrible beasts in my deck. I'm gonna put in Flame Swordsman. Alright, let's fish for another Black Skull. Alright, let's fish for another... I feel like I got some echo there. Wait, what did he set? Sparks? Do you really set Sparks? Oh, red medicine. I'm sure that'll help you. Raigeki your face. I thought it was really funny that they unbanned Raigeki. That shows you how crazy modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Has become. Red Eyes, Black Dragon. And another Black Skull, okay. I believe you, Villager 3, had something else I wanted. Oh, that's right, he can't duel again. The funny thing is, even with all of these broken cards, I don't think we can actually beat Haishin. We'd have to have some insane luck. But it would be neat. It's good to see you again. How have you been doing? Is wife doing okay? That weather lately's been kind of crazy. It's the forbidden power of darkness. I forget this female NPC's name. She shows up in other games. Like, you can get her in Falsebound Kingdom for the GameCube. She's like the first party member you get. It's been a while since I've played that game, though. That might be a fun stream idea, actually. Though I sold my Wii, so I'm going to have to think up another way of playing it. Chase gets Millennium Puzzle. Not to be confused with the Centennial Puzzle from Slay the Spire. You know, a lot of indie games make references to Yu-Gi-Oh! Like in Slay the Spire and also in Hades. There's an item you can get in the game that's called the Harpy Feather Duster, which is a reference to Yu-Gi-Oh! Ignore this cur. We should bring cur back as an insult. Get away from me, you cur. I think I'm going to start speeding through the dialogue now. Because there's nobody here. You know, those shadow spells might come in handy in this fight. I don't know if we can still win, but we did in fact get a shadow spell in our opening hand, though. So that could be useful. But we really need to draw into Black Skull, like in this turn or the next turn. Otherwise, it is all for naught. What is he starting with? He's starting with his own Black Skull, yeah, so we kind of need Black Skull to hurry up and get here, and he's not doing that. We do have Raigeki, though. Unfortunately, Mikazuki no Yaiba cannot handle Black Skull even with his Guardian Star advantage. Yeah. We need to draw Black Skull pretty soon. This is not good, folks. This is not good. Look, Kaze-Jin gets a boost here, so... Did I... Yeah. So we can't take care of Trihorned. This is... Oh, okay. What are you setting? Really need to get a Black Skull. Like right now. And we got it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, he's Shadow Spelled me. I was worried about that. I probably... There's not a lot I can do, though. He kind of has me on the ropes here. All Raigeki, and... I need to top deck something pretty good here. Because right now, he is not letting up. Though we can make twin-headed. So let's see what we can do here. No. Yeah, Widespread Ruin. I would imagine the other one might be one as well. Yeah, this is over. I put up a good fight, though. Let's watch this. Red Eyes Black Dragon? Oh. I guess not. Never mind. I kind of wanted to see those two fight. Maybe later. You can actually beat Haishin in the normal game with a certain strategy. It takes a little bit of effort, but it's kind of a flex if you can pull it off. If you can do the skull, summon skull strategy. I've done it before. It's not fun to do, but it's totally possible. I don't really know why you'd want to do it other than just to say you could, because you're probably not going to get any good drops from him. Yep, let's shatter it. If you hold square, the text goes by really quickly. I'm going to start doing that. Not a lot of people know that, actually. See how quick it's going now? This is a good song. I might... raise the volume. There we go. The song is called Modern Times. This kind of sounds like my theme song in real life. All right, here we go. Rex Raptor. This is also, this upcoming song is one of my favorites in the game. The preliminary match theme. Yeah. Obviously, in a normal playthrough, Rex is one of the people you'd want to grind, but may not be the case here. If you want to get your crawling dragons. Really not much to say. Don't really have anybody to talk to. Gotten a lot of metal cards there for some reason. Metal Guardian, Metal Dragon. Metal Dragons could be useful. I'm putting a lot of dragons in my deck and I don't have too many thunders. My army of insects will make mincemeat out of you. Said no one ever in this game. Oh, sorry guys, well, for anybody that might be watching, I'm actually checking something real quick. This is weird. Something's going on here. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there. He just fused metal fish? Am I missing something? Nothing too crazy there. Kyriushin's pretty cool, but I already have lots of dragons. And not too many thunders to take advantage of them. We should probably storm through this pretty easily. Why is everybody fusing metal fish? Bye-bye, metal fish. Yadokaru has one of the dumbest effects in the normal game. It's completely useless. Oh, Tripwire Beast. Nice. Okay. We got a Pugum. Ironically, Mai dropped it and not Weevil, but okay. Pugum helps. We actually got a few Tripwire Beasts there. That's pretty good as well. The final incarnation of the ultimate insect, the great moth. It's such a weird English there. Well, we got a 3,500 attack monster. I'm pretty happy. We might... I was going to say... well, there it is, by the way. I was going to say we might grind Mai, but I should rethink that before I say that. Oh, okay. You know, I could attack with Crab Turtle and blow this thing away, but I have to use Pugum's. Yeah. So Pugum's attack in this game is underwhelming. There it is. Who wins, one giant moth or a firebird? I guess it's using like Mothra scales to attack. I would figured it would use like the giant pincers it has to stab things, but I guess you got to use what you got. Gemini Elf. That was also censored in the English version, though not as extreme as the other two. Guiltia, the Dark Knight, who is a light warrior. Guiltia again, Dark Titan. Nothing too interesting from Keith, as far as I can tell. Okay. My counter says there's 3 people on Twitch watching. If none of you ever played this game and you want to know what happened, we got to use those 5 blank cards to trap the Millennium items. That's it. And coincidentally, all of the people who have those items are in the finals of this tournament, so shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, I think I'll set Black Skull down. Emperor of Cheese. Welcome, my friend. How are you doing? Let me know if the audio is okay, because there's nobody here earlier, so I've just been kind of going with it. Audio seems alright. Very cool. I don't know if Nemo is still in his other stream or not. Garma sword, huh? Stuffed animal, alright. I might raise the game audio up a little bit. It seems I've lost. Oh no. Yeah, and thankfully Shoddy has 2 of the Millennium items, so that's very helpful. I think I disconnected. Yeah, I think I did. Well, I'm back, I guess. Yeah, that happens so much. I've got like a terrible router or something. Yes, I'm back. Bakura. It's odd. I had no intention of joining in this tournament, but my Millennium Ring had called me to battle. I wonder why. It's because you're evil. Stuffed animal. A deceptively cute stuffed animal that bites. I'm not in Montana. Garma sword. This is an interesting card. I think it was only available in a tournament pack. So it's actually really valuable. I think a copy of this card is like 70 to 80 bucks last time I checked. Sword Arm of Dragon, which is a dinosaur. Although you can use it for dragon fusions, even though it's a dinosaur. But I have so many dragons. Yeah, I have a pretty expensive collection of cards in real life. Oh yeah, I saw a video of a guy pulling a first edition Charizard from a booster pack. I forgot that makes mystical sand. Yeah, that's why I'm hesitant to sell things from my childhood, because a lot of them are really valuable now. Oh, hang on. We can use Mikazuki no Yaiba. The most obnoxious card name. Oh, of course you use Labyrinth Wall. God. He's literally walled me. This is bad. There's some expert comboing there. Yeah, that is true, especially cards. I do give cards a pass on giving away games too. I was talking with Nemo about this the other day, but I still have a are you kidding me? Second wall. I still have my brother's white label FF7 that he got in 1997 for his birthday. I just kind of inherited it from him. Shadow Spell should work. I believe that reduces defense, yeah. Your walls mean nothing to me. Now, Kazuki no Yaiba is going to own you. And then he gets owned by Dark Elf, of course. My favorite card, Turtle Raccoon, has returned. The Tanuki, which they censored in the English version because he has testicles on the bottom, and they colored it in to hide them. Very fun. Yeah, and like the 2010s and whatnot, you could get some stuff pretty cheap. I'm glad I bought some used games back then, because especially after, like, you know, the the certain virus stuff started happening, everyone's like went into scalp mode and everything started becoming more expensive, even used games. Oh, Red Eyes. And Red Eyes can't beat Mystical Elf. You cannot destroy the waifu. Bean Soldier. Yeah, there's a lot of games I wish I had bought before they went up in price. Luckily, there's like a flea market near me, and there's a guy that sells used like old games, and I used to buy a lot of stuff off of him just for collection purposes. The worst is he had a copy of Valkyrie Profile for like $150, and I legitimately thought about buying it, but never did. And I'm aware I can find Valkyrie Profile online, but it's different when you own it physically. Yeah, garage sales are can be kind of hit or miss, but you can find some good stuff there, especially if the people don't know the value of what they're selling and they just want to get rid of it. That's always good. Oh, gotta rely on Crab Turtle here. Epic comboing. Like, Crab Turtle is so strong, and there's no reason for it to be this strong. Like, it's stronger than most dragons. I fantasize going to a garage sale and seeing a Gen 1 Pokemon booster box new just sitting there. I would feel guilty, though, if they didn't know the value. I would tell them. I'd think about it. To be fair, I've probably sold some things and didn't know the real value either. It's not like I own a pawn shop or anything. Red Eyes gets the win, yay. Kyryushin! Job Change Mirror. Another Mikazakino Yaiba. Job Change Mirror. Garvus. Red Eyes Black Dragon. Kyryushin. Job Change Mirror. Job Change Mirror. Ancient Tool. Takuhi. Yeah, I probably wouldn't take advantage of an old couple. Though I would think about it. I think we're fighting Kaiba now. Oh no, that's right, we're fighting ISIS. I gotta take out ISIS. So I got 4 job change mirrors. I'm not going to do anything with them. I will put in Red Eyes. Garvus. This is another card. In the original Japanese, this was He's basically naked, and then in the English version, they colored his legs to make it look like he's wearing gray pants. But I have the original Japanese card, and yeah, he's just flat out naked. So at least when they made very sexualized cards, they didn't discriminate. You know, they wanted naked men and women. Yeah, the Egyptian chick is called Isis in this game. In the anime, she's called a Shizu. I think this was before she had a formalized name. Yes, Dark Magician Girl in the Japanese art is much bustier. Apparently having big boobs is bad. They should make a card called Dark Magician Mommy. Man, Aqua Dragon just got owned there. Look, we got Red Eyes. And then we have his fusion, Black Skull Dragon. That's cool. Yeah, Dark Magician Mommy. That's how you know Nemo's not in this stream. I wouldn't say things like that if Nemo were here. He might not invite me back. Thunder Dragon. La La Lioon. Magician of Black Chaos. That is cool. Yeah, Magician of Black Chaos is on the cover of this game, and you can't actually get him in the game normally. Of course, this is a randomizer mod, so you can get anything. Like, how ridiculous is that they put Dark Magician of Black Chaos on the cover, and you can't actually get him? Alright, I'm gonna fight Kaiba. I don't know if I can win. I should be able to. He's got blue eyes. I'm actually like halfway through the game. Yeah. I'm going to try and finish it this stream. I've gotten enough good cards. I've got Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth here, which will probably be helpful. Water Girl. I don't know if you were here, Cheese, but I was talking about Water Girl earlier. This card is highly censored in this game. In the Japanese version, she's wearing much more lewd clothing, so you can, of course, go and look her up if you'd like. And there he is, the ultimate magic user who wields the power of chaos born from the fusion of dark and light. Yeah, a lot of the original female cards were like heavily censored when they came to America. Like, I know Water Omotics, they could not. They had to, like, completely change her because in the original Japanese artwork, she's topless. And I mean, like, bare breast topless. They gave her, like, a scale dress to cover it up. I gotta take this fight a little seriously, because he can blow me away with blue eyes at any time. Yeah, and he's got Millennium Shield. That's very fun. Yeah, it's quite a difference. Oh, we got Raigeki, though. Get owned. Love having broken cards in my deck. I suppose Raigeki was broken at the time. It's they actually unbanned it recently in the not recently, but a couple years ago in the actual card game. That tells you how overpowered and crazy the normal card game is, that stuff that was broken years ago is now totally fine. We got Crush card. That's interesting. Could be handy. I wonder if I test these widgets, do they show up? See, I have no idea if anyone else can see that. Yeah. I gotta go fight the mages. I've only beaten this game like 400 times. Oh, yeah, I have like screen notifications, so if somebody comments or donates, it shows up on screen. Did I say comment? I meant subscribe. Though the comments do show up in the actual stream as well. I actually was the one who showed Nemo how to do that. Yep, you're in the bottom left. I love the music in this game. Nemo and I were talking about this, but man, music can make or break a game for us. Alright, we gotta fight a guard. He's over here in the Pharaoh's Palace. Music is incredibly important in conveying story and mood. Absolutely. There are games I really liked, but thought the soundtracks were weak, so it knocked them down a few points for me. I think I might put in Crush card. That's pretty good. Here's the Sand Witch, Mystical Sand. I love in a game with zombies and dragons and all this stuff, you have a card called Happy Lover. It's a happy little angel. That's why I tell Nemo not every monster he has to design has to be really angry and serious. Like, look at this. Here's Black Skull Dragon. And then here's Crab Turtle. Totally serious monster. Hungry Burger. Speaking of totally serious monsters, Hungry Burger. Chase discovers the ancient papyrus. Yeah, so this guy's just going to show us around and yada yada yada. There's a dark power and all kinds of other stuff. And now we got to go fight the 5 mages. I guess we'll start with Meadow Mage. I haven't saved, so if I die, it's just game over. That's how I play. But before, we gotta take a look at Hungry Burger. Attracts hungry enemies with tasty aromas and eats them when they get close enough. And he's a warrior, and I do like that he has the Japan flag on top of his head. That's a neat detail. It's a man-eating burger. This guy, the low metal mage in the normal game, is the best person to duel in the game. He has the best drops. You can get a Meteor Black Dragon from him, which has 3,500 attack power. Why you get it from him, I don't know, but that's how they designed the game. So yeah, if you ever play this game normally without a randomizer, this is the guy you want to grind against. Unfortunately, he will sometimes wall you. His boss, the High Mage, plays Gate Guardian, which is going to be annoying. Because on the field, Gate Guardian has 4250 attack. And I don't really have anything... I guess I have Crush Card and whatnot. I kind of hope I get something good from this fight. Otherwise, this stream might be a short one. Well, it's not been that short, actually. I've been doing this for about an hour and a half, but... Oh, we got an Exodia piece. That's helpful. Oh, man. Well, I'm doing it. I mean... There was really no reason for me to go after him, but... I'm a brave guy. So, it's do or die here. Starting off with Raigeki is pretty nice. This might be weird, because if he starts with it, it's gonna back... Okay, he didn't. Oh, man. Oh my god, we won. He did not play Gate Guardian first turn. That is rare. The run lives. Wow. Time Wizard. Another one. Bolt Escargot. Actually, that's good. And that is the hardest one. So it is nice to get him out of the way. We can do Forest next because he has perfectly ultimate Great Moth too. Definitely putting this guy in. This creature spits a gooey substance that robs enemies of mobility and then stuns them with electric shocks. You gotta love Time Wizard. Oh, hey, Magician of Black Chaos. Let's do a 3D duel with him. Good old PS1 graphics. Get owned, Rabbit Horseman. It's pretty cool. You don't get to see Magician of Black Chaos in normal gameplay. Unless you use a Game Shark or something. It would be nice to get something good here. Zero the Man is not bad. I don't have like any equips though. Are you a Persona fan, Chase? I played and beat Persona 5. I have not yet beat Persona 4, and I've played Persona 2. Yeah, I like them. I think Persona 5 is really long. I don't know if I'll ever play it again, but I enjoyed it. Okay. Oh, I am getting rated. Hello. Kelly Del Magma. Hello, Nemo. Hello, everybody. Yuri Lau, thank you for following. I am familiar with you. I'm glad to see I got rated here, as I'm about to do a very difficult fight. Hello, everybody. Thank you for following. Please don't play Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth, please. This is great. I'm getting rated, and I'm also about to get owned in the game. Thank you all for joining me as I get bent over backwards. Like, I could deal with Javelin Beetle, but just don't play Pug'em. Neko Gal? I am watching from here too. Oh, that's fine. Oh, this is so risky. Yes, thank you everybody for joining. Emperor of Cheese was here and watched me overcome a difficult battle, and I warned him that this one might be just as bad. Oh my gosh. I need Black Skull. Oh my god. Is this GG? Yeah. Oh no. What are you making? You're making Garvus. Ah. I got owned. Rip. Thanks, Nemo. I blame you, buddy. Foolish child. You gravely erred when you chose to face me. Yeah, no kidding. Every time Nemo joins a stream, something seems to go wrong. Well, I don't know. Should I do another randomizer or should I just end it here? I hate to end it here when everybody joined. I appreciate everybody coming in. I barely remember how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, that's okay because this game does not have the card game mechanics. This has completely different mechanics. This game came out before the card game mechanics were ever like really standardized. Oh, how did your guys' stream go? It's like how no one knows how to play Pokemon. You mean the card game? Yeah. The same was true of the original Digimon card game. Like everyone collected the cards, but they had no idea how the mechanics actually worked. Well, should I play something else real quick? Since everybody is here. Play spooky games. I don't really have a lot of those. I can stay maybe some 6 minutes, then I'm probably going to call it a day. Yeah, I know, it's probably late where you are. Oh, hang on. Do we have a special guest? Say hello. This is Angus. Say hi. Can you say hi? You just going to yawn? Angus, say hello. No, don't lick the mic. Yeah. Okay. He doesn't want to say anything. Yes, Angus, my dog. He is part Yorkie, part Shih Tzu, part Maltese. And, in fact, there is for those interested, my game, Nemo, did a design based on him. that will be featured in the game. Yeah, I appreciate everybody who showed up here. I know it was like near the end. Um, Unfortunately, I got owned, and as I told Cheese, I don't uh, I don't save. So if I get owned, I have to accept it and move on. Yes, Nemo, it was Redmond. Attack 180, defense 10 for my dog. I don't know about that. There's a Yu-Gi-Oh card that Takahashi made of his dog, Shiba Warrior Taro, I believe is the name of the card. It has higher stats than that. Then again, it's a Shiba and this is a Yorkie. Yeah, it has 800 attack and 600 defense. A lot of people actually have been scalping that card, believe it or not. After Takahashi passed away, everyone decided to buy all the cards he did custom artwork for and then resell them because they're a bunch of scumbags. Shibas are still like medium dogs, if I remember. Yeah, they're bigger than Yorkies. I wanted an Akita once. Yeah, I've always had small dogs. I was talking with Nemo about this the other day. I mean, I love all kinds of dogs, but just throughout my life, I've had a Shih Tzu, a Chihuahua. For a little while, after my grandma passed away, we had a Pomeranian, and then 3 years ago, we got a Angus, who is a Yorkie. So I've always just had small dogs in my life. I did want a corgi too. Yeah, I like corgis. All right, fellas, I'm gonna head out to the shower and sleep. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be ending the stream here now. So I will hop on for your stream tomorrow, Nemo. But thank you for coming out. Thank you for everyone who joined and followed the channel, and thank you, Cheese, for helping carry the chat for me. I really appreciate it. It was very difficult in the early part of the stream for like the first hour when I had nobody to talk to. But yeah, I try to make do. All right, everybody, I'm going to end the stream here, so thank you very much for tuning in. I'm sorry, this will probably be split up into 3 parts because my internet kept going out. It's janky, terrible internet. I hate it. Oh, thank you, Cheese. Yeah, I try my best. I don't stream very often, so when you subscribe to me, you're not subscribing for consistency. You are subscribing for quality. So thank you, everybody, for joining. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next stream, which could be a year from now, so we'll see.